Alright, what's going on, people? I just picked up the first pallet of cobalt. I'm about to show you how high I have it, what I stack it like, and what it looks like in the back of a truck. That's all you technically need. I'm about to flip. Alright, so I have the first pallet of cobalt, and I did buy a fungicide systemic application, but technically as long as it's below the top of the bed right there, you're good. You can go up to 60 miles per hour and nothing will fly off. So definitely I've done a lot of pallets this way, and as long as you lower it to that height right there and stack everything in the back, sometimes you gotta stack stuff a little bit to the side. Sometimes I even have them move it forward and I stack some behind right there. But today I didn't feel like it. But yeah, about to head to the job site. This job is actually not too far. I'm used to actually driving around 45 minutes to each job site, and this job site is actually only 15 minutes away, which is really nice. So definitely just want to wish y'all a great day, and just hope y'all, you know, just keep your perspective all right. You know, it's still something funky times, and it's still something you got to understand still how to provide value in this world, and it's a slow process. I'm not gonna lie. I started out doing something like lawn care for 4 years, and it never got me out my parents' house. So, I mean, I never realized how repetitive lawn care really was, and how much you really have to work to really make some decent money in a week's worth. And I mean, I could make around like $200, $250 in a day with lawn care, but like repeating it over and over and over and over, you have to remotivate yourself every single property. And if you have a big service area, lawn care is the number one thing people get into first, and it's the number one thing people burn out of the fastest. It's really something, unless you're charging enough and you're working with someone, which if you are working with someone, you're not getting paid enough already as well. It's just a really hard industry to actually do a decent percentage yearly by, especially when the season dies down at the end of the year. If you don't have a bunch of commercial properties, it's really hard. So like for me, I live in Florida. I actually can put out grass all year long. So I have about 3 months out of the year where it kind of slows down. I'm just getting out of the slow part where my prices are now going back up. I'm getting more booked out, but it is still something in Southwest Florida. That's where I am, or Northwest Florida. I live in Pensacola, Florida. So, I mean, it's still something. It's nice and sunny out here.